wheel is turning. Okay, there we go. Yo, what's up? Yes, let me get that over. All right, that's better. Hey, y'all. What up, Sterling Barnes? What up, Giraffe Ballz people? Saturday morning now. Over an hour late with my black ass. Wrestling with this shit. I like Cakewalk because of the color coding of audio channels and the customization of layout. Oh yeah, you can do that with Reason and Logic. You can play around with the colors. I like it a little dark with like my mix channel looks like this. If you can see, I'm sure you can. If I do this. All right. Yeah. You can see it. That's kind of what my sequencer screen looks like. Right now we just grooving a little spot. That is issues with compatibility with advanced VS2 and 3 plugins. Then you might want to leave Cakewalk alone, man. Are you Mac or PC there, Jack Crisp? If you Mac and you don't have Logic, I don't understand why. Make me know. Make me know. Help me out. Karima Ali, hey baby. PC and the plugins, it has problems with its auto tune. Okay, which PC do you have? Are you 32 or 64 bits? And then you're right. You gotta work with what works. I'm a firm believer in that. I fuck with what works. If it don't work, why am I playing with it if it don't work? That's my whole thing. Okay. I realize that I've had you people stuck over in the goddamn corner just looking at my shit. So, why not bring you back around on my mug? Haha. Man, am I going through it today. It has been one of those days, but I'm going to be all right. What's going on, y'all? Speaking of one of those days, what is better for one of those days than some of this weed? Giraffe Ballz tonight is being brought to you by Lunar OG. Lunar OG. Now, we're going to look it up and get up in it. Let's see. I'm going to take a... Oh, shit. Can't drop my... I get mad when I drop my weed. My carpet is high as hell. Can I be honest with y'all? There's a bunch of weed in my carpet. I don't know if y'all can see me yet because it keeps... Okay, let's kill that. And then... There we go. Yes. Okay. I'm trying to catch up with y'all. Nice pan, assuming you got a high-res camera with visual features. In other words, the camera is still and not moving. Oh, yeah, Jack Crispy, I got a Mevo. I had a Mevo. Bruh. Some of the best money I've ever spent. Okay, if you're gonna let the beast in. Yeah. Damn, let me catch up. I'm all unprepared. No, Sterling, I'm catching up. I was supposed to do this at 11 o'clock. But I was having all kind of technical difficulty getting my shit. How do I sound? Is everything good? Is the video? Oh, yeah, Orion. I'm a smooth vampire. My whole family sleep. Wife, kids, dogs. I'm up. It's 2 in the afternoon right now for me. I'm wide awake. And it starts to catch me around 3:34 in the morning. But I don't have that latitude because my kids want to get at it tomorrow. So I ain't going to be up super long. Nitro cookies, Harvey? I don't even know what that is. Okay, everything sounds good. Thank you, man. I've been wrestling with it. I'm so glad you saying that. So it's not too quiet. It's not too quiet. It don't clip. Oh, my God. What's up, Scoots? How you, nephew? I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm here. I done fought to get here. The dogs. Damn, yeah. My dogs be out. Vamp Life, I like that. People from KC, OG, of all love. And I used to live in Overland Park when I was a little kid. Oh, Harvey Wolf says it's a strain. Oh, Nitro Cookies is a strain? Is it a strain of this, or is it edible? You saying it's a strain of this? Okay. Well, have you tried ducking the audio when you speak, as in putting a compressor in a chain? No, I just go over here to the fader and get that. Okay, yeah, that's what I need to do. All right, I gotta learn. Y'all right there, right? I got 2 big screens. That's another thing. I don't know if y'all know. I am the deal hunting this motherfucker on the planet. I don't want it till they don't want it. Like, I can't wait for Sears to go out of business, because I'm going to sell a kidney and go over there and buy all the Craftsman shit they got. A THC oil pen. Orion, I'm thinking about it, man. I'm seriously thinking about it. But to be honest with you, changes here. Okay. Yeah. First, let's change the groove a bit. Yeah, break it down just a little bit. Okay. To be honest, yeah. Let's get the namesake of the goddamn show started. Let's get the namesake started. It's the Giraffe Ballz. Let me get up there. Okay. And there. Off we go. This is to all of y'all. Ain't got no water in here? It's just another great idea. I'm too technical, if you couldn't tell. I'm just into vibing with you, but it's your barbecue and it smells good. My man, Jack Crispy, I like that. It's your barbecue and it smells good. Here's the deal, Jack Crispy. Let me do this. Let me move y'all's. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Y'all can't see it. That's one of the yeah, Leo. Oh, yeah, okay. Hey, Leo. You right. You're right, I take small hits, but what was I saying before? Now you see what? Oh, that's you. Now you see, yes. What's up, bro? Thank you. From now on, you got to. Yeah, I'm gonna try to remember Leo Holiday, but you got to say yes. Now, anyway, what was I saying? I am the deal huntingest motherfucker in the world. I got, and the Mevo camera is the shit, y'all. It's got a 150-degree angle lens. I'm running an iPad so I can see you. I can see my shot, and I can do shit with it. Like if I want to. Show off. Fuck it up. Alright. So, okay. There's that. If I want to go back wide, pow. It goes immediately back wide if I do that. Now, if I want to say come tight into me and then swing over to there, I simply pinch on the screen, comes in tight to me, whoops, fuck it up, okay. All right, there we go. Let's try this again. Okay, I pinch in tight and slide over left, and you get that. Now, when I'm ready to bring it back, I slide over right and squeeze out, and now I got the shot I desire, whatever that shot is. I tend to dig having some knobs and switches in my shit. Okay, oh. Shit's reversed. Alright. There we go. Close enough. Alright. What was I saying? I'm a deal hunting son of a bitch. And what I'm working with is I put my studio together on a shoestring. Like everything I get, I gotta get a deal on it. I can't just buy shit. So I got these huge, like dual 37-inch screens that I bought from this company that deals in furniture that hotels either when they upgrade or go out of business, this business buys all their old shit wholesale and then turns around and sells it. So you can get TVs cheap, bed furniture cheap, bedroom sets cheap. Think about like upscale hotels and they furniture. Now sometimes they have some fly shit. Well, look for them companies. You can get that. So I got that. I said that for a reason. I got those. Then I got this third monitor free. This big ass desk that's got all my shit in it and room for a lot more. I got for cheap. I paid less than half of retail for everything I own. So, sometimes that means shit comes with no manual. You gotta email the manual. You gotta search shit out. I don't mind that. It gives me a slightly steeper learning curve. But with YouTube, nigga, we're all geniuses now. I mean, goddamn, YouTube is the shit. You can learn. You can take somebody's kidney out on YouTube if that's really what you wanted to do. And there was a reason that I was discussing that. I have no earthly fucking idea what that was. Now, that's good. So is this. Y'all tried kombucha yet? You gotta try some kombucha. This is the shit. This shit's great. Let me see if I can close up on this shit right here. Doing it right? Yeah. Right there. And then put it in. That shit. Can you read that? It's kombucha. It's great shit. Anyway, let's see. Back out. There we go. Let me see. I see it all the time, but never drank it. It's like tea or coffee, or am I confused with cold brew? No, it's like beer. It's like a mushroom ferment. That's oh yeah, Orion gingerade. Are you kissing my ass there, Jack Crispy? Orion, this is gingerade. This is gingerade. This one happens to be, yes. This one, the watermelon one, there's one that tastes like a fucking old shoe. I don't remember which one that is. But this one and the watermelon one and the fusion joint, ooh, I love these. And they're very, very good for you. I say they're more expensive. Replace soda with these. Replace beer with these. They're very good. Yeah, is it fermented tea, Ahmad? It's not mushrooms or something in it? Let me see. Here it is right in front of me, you dumbass. All right. Kombucha is a fermented tea that has naturally occurring alcohol. Do not consume if you are avoiding alcohol due to pregnancy, allergies, sensitivities, or religious beliefs. Ain't that a bitch? What is it? Alcohol per, I don't know. Really? Can you be that uptight that you think Jesus has a problem with kombucha? Really? But he lets you eat pork? Okay. All right. Anyway. Hope y'all caught that on. Hope y'all caught that on. Smoke ring I just want. Okay. Let me see. I feel you. I'm the same way. I'd rather just look for a steal. Always a steal. Still, swear to God, gotta get a steal. Let me finish this with Jack Crispy. It's just another great idea. I'm too technical if you couldn't tell. No, that's why. Yeah, Jack. I am super nerdy. It's just that so many, for some reason, the creator has turned up, and I hate the phrase turn up, especially since I'm 53. If you're old enough to know that turn up is an ingredient in collard greens, you ain't supposed to be saying it. I am nerdy, but ideas come to me so fast right now. There is an awareness that is up and about that I want to say I'm a part of, because a lot of shit's coming to me right now. I try to keep foods in me that clean my pineal gland. I try to stay away from bullshit that I eat. I know to meditate. I need to meditate more. I smoke lots of weed. I say all that to say that I am a nerd on a level that I'm on a level to where I would be much more. I would go from nerd over into geek if I had the time. But I have to, I make my living writing and on the radio and doing all this other hustling shit. So I as much as I wish, like, if I hit this Powerball for $1 billion, nigga, I don't even care if I get that much money. If I get anything over $50 million, I would retire. I would immediately take it out of dollars and turn it into something else, mostly. Gold, silver, probably mostly. I'd go mostly gold. But I would just... Jack, I'd take a year and I would get the best bass player, the best drummer. Oh God. I can't even say that's unfair. I would get the dudes I know who are some of the best musicians in the world. I bullshit you not. Greg Fillinganes, one of Michael Jackson's musical directors, is a buddy of mine. I don't say this to brag. I'm just telling you, I'm just being real. Wayne Lindsey, keyboard player for Shaka Khan, The Tonight Show, all kind of gigging, monster-ass dude. Friend of mine, call him on the phone and give me keyboard lessons. The dude I'm taking, Scott, took my first real keyboard lesson from, Jonathan DeCure. Shout out to Jay Boogie, to Jay Dilla. That dude is bad. Jonathan DeCure, my homie, monster on the keys, teaching me. Tracy Carter, Eric Clapton's musical director. These are kind of cats. I know Teddy Campbell, as in Mary. I think it's Tina. Is it Tina? Tina's husband? Teddy is an animal on the drums. I dare you to YouTube Teddy Campbell. That boy played like he got 5 arms. if he gets spare time, I can get him on the phone and he'll teach me. Jamie Gamble, Destiny's Child drummer. Angie Stone, Brandy. Jamie Gamble is one of the baddest. Oh my. YouTube Jamie Gamble. Jamie Gamble. These are the cats that I know. Mandel McGee, badass drummer. What's my man's name? Oh, shit. I just write them high. I'm leaving drummers out. They'll pop up. Bass players. Sam Sims. Alex Al. These are Alex Al is one of the baddest. Michael Jackson's bass player. Corny Mims. Cornelius Mims is my favorite bass player ever. Corny Mims. Look him up. Corney Mims. This dude can play Mary Had a Little Lamb on the bass, and you know it's him. He's ridiculous. I don't even understand how dope this dude is. Dope bass player. He'll teach me. That's what I would do. I would get high as giraffe balls and surround myself with this is what I would do if I hit Powerball. I would build a studio / museum. And I'd put museum in it wherever it would behoove me in taxes. You know, can I write this shit off? I might do this pimp shit right now. You get a building, and I would invest in a recording room that is set up to record with only the equipment available from 1940 to 1949 in that room. Next room, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Now you can go backwards, but you can't go forward. All the way up to today. And I change every decade. And you could make a record sound like whatever you want. And I'd have the best musicians. And it would just be a hippie commune. I would just run a hippie fucking commune. It'd be cool. You have to be cool to be here. That's kind of how I would run my home. My home would be wide open to those I love. But it would breathe. Then there would be times when I'd have a get the fuck out number, countdown clock. 3 days. In 3 days, I don't want to see none of you motherfuckers. I do shit like that. And build cars. And make music. That's what I would do. That's how geeky I am into this shit. Okay, where are we now? Okay, because you like to take those small hits. It's for you. Oh, yes, sir, Orion. Oh, I love taking the tiny hits. I'd rather take 100 tiny hits. I'd rather take 100 tiny hits and not choke than take 5 monster, super, somebody squeeze all the air out of me ribs. because I don't like the way it makes my lungs feel. It feels unhealthy. Why should any of weed be unhealthy? Hold on just a second. Let me see. Oh, let me put some music on. Somebody asked me about new music. Let me play something new I've done that I don't think you guys have heard, or really where I've been busiest is remixing old shit that I could only get to sound so good in Reason 5. Working in Reason 5 with New Window 3, rewiring to New Window 3. I could only get so good a sound. With Reason 10 and Logic 10 and an angry army of plugins that I have, and now analog synth or digital rep analog, as in a Nord lead and an Ultra Nova. I can make my shit sound so much better. So I started going through just stuff I had made before that I had forgot about. And I just said, I'm just going, here, I'll show you. All right, let me see. I'm going to see if you can actually see that. I don't know if that makes out to you, but this is about 115 tracks that were scratch tracks that I had to get. Let me see what that one is. It's named Daddy Cool. I have no idea. Okay, that's a problem in Reason 10. That is a rough scratch of a track I did 5 years ago, maybe, or longer. But I did it in Reason 5. And I never had a chance to really mix it. All of these are tracks that I haven't mixed. No, don't let me lie. Some of these I've actually, about a third of these, I've mixed and sold, but or leased, and I got them back. No, 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 no. Okay, we're gonna see what this sounds like without that piece. So, oh shit, some of the pieces are missing. Yeah, I'm gonna vibe with this for a little bit. Okay, some shit missing. What happened to the girl? Okay, I gotta find the girl. This is pissing me off. Oh, there we go. Now, okay, I'm sorry. Let me play this joint like it goes. Dumbass. Okay. Now, okay, yeah. Let that ride for a minute. There we go. Oh, thank you, Brother Harvey. Yeah. This, and all the beats you hear are for sale. So if you know niggas looking for beats, just tell them to come watch the show. If they're happening, you know, get some shit dropped in their head, or they can drop some shit in my head. Just as cool. You have to enjoy and savor the smoke and not rush it. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir. Oh, and thank you, Harvey. You gotta try to tell me, put some time code in here, like where you see it, so I can go back and watch it. Cause it's good to feel it set in. Cause it's been a motherfucker of a day. Double Irish, or you could play Flag Theory. Look it up. Okay, I'm gonna look that up. It's basically loophole ways to avoid taxes. Or you can start a home business and write off everything. Already have businesses. That's not the issue. The issue is business. Independent wealth. When you hear somebody say independently wealthy, most times they use it wrong. Independently wealthy is when your wealth is independent of your work. You ain't got to do shit. That's independently wealthy. Most rich people are not independently wealthy. They got to keep doing what they doing and keep getting what they getting because they don't have enough passive income. I am trying to develop, and if you do it and take the passive income route, you can get to independently wealthy a lot faster than conventional ways of getting rich. So that said, I don't have time to just do what I like, because I have to do what I like doing beats, but I can't just live off of beats yet, especially since I'm really just putting my shit out there. But if I could, once I can, to be honest with you, no, I can't say that. I can't say that because I got financial goals. But once I can live a comfortable, what I'm trying to do is have everything I do at either some proficiency or some interest be able to each provide me a very comfortable lifestyle. And when they come together, they provide a legacy for my children and my children's children. And, I'm 53. If I'm halfway through, I'm going to have to live to 106. Oh, you like spiritually expressing yourself through beats? Oh, yeah, brother. Brother. Every track of mine you hear, you're hearing all of me. Like, I have written tracks that while writing them, I have been brought to tears because of how much I love what's going on, how it's going down, how the track is coming out of me, what I'm hearing. And it's the kind of thing where I'm going to have to make what's Deja Voodoo? I'll play that one. I don't know what that is. I have to make music. I can't do I'm going to make a song that sounds like this. And you need rock in this particular key. Not a cookie cutter dude. I'll produce what I make when I really, really like it. I'll put it out there, and if people like it, they'll come get it. But I'm not making no bullshit. Oh, yeah, I remember this. like this track, I wrote this, and I said, what would it sound like if Michael Jackson and Prince got into the studio together? So I said, let me try to produce a track the way both of them were. Because, you know, Mike used to tell his musicians what to play with his mouth. So a lot of that shit you hear of Michael Jackson was Michael Jackson producing and writing. He was a bad motherfucker. He just didn't play as well as Prince. He couldn't play like Prince. I mean, shit. Very few people could. But I said, what would it sound like if Prince produced Michael and Michael wanted a certain groove? And I said, how do you think Prince would recreate Mike's groove? And in my head, I could see Michael Jackson dancing to this. So I set out to do it, and that's what you get. Let's see. What is this one? Bad Dude. I just name them dumb shit. This one's named Bad Dude. Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah, I remember that one. Okay. This was when I first started playing around with smoking weed for real. And let's see, where is it? I need the whole, Jesus, come on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, maybe I need to do that. I'm just going to solo the pieces and bring them in. Okay. All right. There we go. Let's try that again. Okay. Do you believe in having a mastering engineer? Some guys say it's better to have a different set of ears mastering the track. That way he can bring out the details more and not be consumed with the creator. Absolutely, Jack, I do. And on certain things, I will work with engineers. What I usually do is get the tracks close in my beats, and then I'll go and compose or mix in a bigger studio. Okay. So follower. Okay, I remember. I did all of this because I couldn't okay. A little better. Let's do that and see what we got. That sounds better. I had to try to build basses, like funky key basses, in Reason 5 because I just couldn't find them. And it used to really piss me off because I wanted a real funky sound, but I couldn't find it. Where y'all at? Why ain't nobody saying shit? Oh, yeah. That's good smoking music. Smoking skate. Try to get this to Snoop. $440 or $432. You mean what did I just change the bass to? With regard to frequency, I would imagine you're discussing that bass change I made. No, I was just trying to get the octaves. So I'm playing with the octaves. To try to get the that nasty drag at the end. Trying not to change the wave too much. Okay, I kind of like that. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. That stays. That's funky. Let's see if we play with that attack. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, I don't give a damn about who a buy is. I don't care about what's on the radio. I don't care about new styles, new sounds. This shit has a right to live. Cymatics and freaks and relatively people. That shit. Yeah. Yes. 432 hertz A. Oh. You mean go in and tune down to 432. Try that. I'm gonna look right now. Let me go in preferences. That's probably where it is. I'll change automatic cleanup. Let's see. Reduce cable clutter. CPU usage. Audio. Dig it. We'll try that right now. Tune down. No. Oh, okay. Now it says 440 hertz. I gotta figure out how many cents down is 440 to 432. That's okay. We're going to go on this journey together right now. 440 hertz. Is how many cents from 432? So negative 31. Let's see what we're dealing with. Oh no, that feels sadder now. Let me see. I'm gonna get to that black exploitation in a minute. I gotta fix this shit. This shit make me want to kill myself. It's horrible. There you go. Yeah, that's 440. Yeah, that's where I feel that. what's up? Oh, do you? I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Do you have any black exploitation film favorites? Hell yeah! What? Oh my God, man! So many. The Mac. JD's Revenge. Shit. Wow, man. Retroactively watching a lot of sure. Watch 3 the hard way. That's about white folks poisoning the water supply. There's a bunch of shit in there. Scarface is probably the earliest film I know of outside of. Oh wow, Jack Crispy, bruh. The earliest film you know of, bruh. Get a pen. Let me know when you have a pen. I'm gonna give you some dope shit. Are you talking about just? Let me know when you have a pen, and let me know if you're just discussing black exploitation, and I'll give you some film to go back and look at. But I will tell you this: you're really cheating yourself if you only look at black film. The Mac and JD's Revenge are on YouTube? Really? I might check them out. Yes. Oh, you record your songs in both 440 and 432? You know what? I might play around, and change to 432 for certain tracks. But this one here, it just wasn't working for me, man. I was like, man, let me stop this show and slit my wrists. It's terrible. What's going on? What do I do? No, don't save it. Yeah. I don't even know what any of these are. I'm just shopping through and fucking around. I'm kind of feeling that. I don't have any recollection of ever making this. And that's all I got, too. Y'all gotta go back, man. Okay, yeah. Uh, Shaft. Great. The Superfly remake I heard was booty. That one that just came out. Yeah, I heard that was dookie. Uh, I'm kind of scared to watch it. Actually, I saw Shaft. Now that I think about it, yes, Shaft. Uh, watch some of the old Isaac Hayes stuff, Chuck Turner, and watch Car Wash. Another good one. Uptown Saturday Night. Let's Do It Again. Yes, Young Bucks. I need you to know a different Bill Cosby. I need you to know the Bill Cosby I grew up with. Watch these movies very soon, please. Watch Uptown Saturday Night, followed by Let's Do It Again. That shit is still knockdown, drag out funny. That shit is still hilarious. To this day. Oh, hey, Carlton, I don't know. What's up? I didn't even know you was in here. Hell. To Carlton. There's one I'm looking for. I can't find. Hold on. What about to let my people go? The Ten Commandments. Yeah, that was good. Other good old movies. Jason and the Argonauts. That's a very good old movie. That's about Medusa and all that shit. Godzilla, yeah. I dug Godzilla, man. That's where that Pharaoh Munch. Bum, 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 jump. Bum, 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 jump. Y'all know that joint? Get the fuck up. Simon Says, get the fuck up. Dun, 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 dun. That's a sample from Godzilla versus Rodan, I think. Where is it? I had the word sweet in it. Let me see. It's not that one. Let me try that one. Yeah, that was my shit. No, it's not that one yet. It is not that one. Yeah, let me know, man. There are a great number of old. Have y'all ever watched New Jack City? That's a classic. That's a newer. That's a classic that came along like in my time. All these other ones we've been talking about, was it before me or when I was a really little kid? Um, so it ain't that one. And it ain't. I know it ain't that. What is that? I literally named this one Roddy. This one word. RODDYOUNJOAKOOLUH. Roddy, you run Jakula again. Radio one Jakula. Run Jakula. Probably run your mouth. Something. I don't know. Let's see. Where's the rest of it? Oh, that's the one I couldn't find the organ. That's right. I'm just poking through this big, bad pile of shit. Because I really haven't had time to. This is all reason beats that I was going to work on, was going to get to. I would make them, and I just didn't have them. Okay, you're at the Improv in Cleveland. So I'm out of town. So no, that ain't it. There's this one that I want to play because it was playing around with these girls' voices. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, Blade was a badass movie. Nothing down there. It's the thing I don't like about this Reason 5 mixer. It's just very primitive in comparison to the new shit. Oh, Blade is so underrated. Oh man, Blade was my shit. Wesley Snipes says he's not interested because he wants to get away from dehumanizing black people. Well, you gotta take into consideration a man's evolution. When he made Nino Brown, he was a different human being. Literally, physically, spiritually, socially. I mean, let's start with all of those. Literally. I believe it was Muhammad Ali who said, if a man thinks at 50 the same way he did at 20, he has just wasted 30 years of his life. So literally, he's a different dude in a mental place. Physically, literally, he's a different dude. Twice over, almost 3 times over. Are you aware that every 7 years, you replace every cell in your body? Think about that for a minute. Every eye cell, every hair cell, every bone cell, every heart, lung, every piece. So he is literally a different being. So of course, socially, he can't be coming in with a Gumby and a purple suit. He's a different dude. So he's supposed to feel different. Now, because he's into Eastern philosophies and meditation and God knows what else, Snipes is vibrating on a much higher frequency than a lot of people. And he's a martial artist. So, you're going to have to, it's something where you're going to have, you'll come to, and it sounds like you've come to the bus stop where either you going to keep riding with Wes or get off, because he going to keep going. He not coming back that way. He not going to be that dude. Speaking of Wesley Snipes, has any of you seen the movie Sugar Hill? Brilliant. It's him and the dude that plays Eddie Kane in the 5 Heartbeats. Have you seen the 5 Heartbeats? Got to see these movies. Boys in the Hood. See that. Love Jones. Love Jones. Great old movie. I used to love Pulp Fiction. Now I can't get past the Gimp scene. So I only watch Reservoir Dogs and Kill Bill from Tarantino now. Oh, I feel you. I can respect that. Oh, Jack Crispy, see Sugar Hill. Jesus, see Sugar Hill. You want to see Sugar Hill. I ain't gonna give it away for you. But it's a Wesley Snipes plays opposite Michael Wright, who played Eddie Kane in the 5 Heartbeats. It is about those two brothers and how they handled the crack game in the 90s in Harlem. It's a beast. The GOAT, the story of Earl Manigault with Don Cheadle. Great movie. Bulworth with Warren Beatty and Don Cheadle. See that. Out of Sight with Jennifer Lopez. I'm Coming Back This Way. George Clooney and Don Cheadle. Great movie. What DAW are you using? Ever make songs with straight hardware? I used to, Chill Lion. My whole studio came up missing. Stolen, gone. I know the person. See him on Facebook. It's a female. Oh, Dead Presidents was the shit, Jack Crispy. See him on Facebook. That is responsible for my shit being missing. Meteor Man. I fuck with the idea, but I didn't really like Meteor Man. How much old Eddie Murphy do you know? How about The Distinguished Gentleman? That is my favorite Eddie Murphy movie. That too, let me discuss that. I can't begin to tell y'all what Eddie Murphy means to me. I've never met him. I don't know if I want to. I don't. That's how much Eddie Murphy as a person and his work means to me. He's the dude that kicked me over into comedy. No question. Eddie Murphy. Love Eddie Murphy. As an actor, nobody funnier. On stage, J. Anthony Brown is my favorite. Oh yeah, Boomerang was the shit. But matter of fact, yes, Boomerang was very cool. Hey, let's smoke one for Cozy. What's going on, man? No Kazam? No, I never saw Kazam. I can't speak on that. I can't speak on that. Meteor Man, I don't even play with that no more because that's like Shaq's Steel character. That's saying the Golden Child. Yes. Yes. Sardo Niles Bean. That was the bad guy's name. Eddie Murphy was talking about how his ass was stuck to the yak. That was hilarious. Yeah, they say never meet your heroes. I don't want to. I only know one of my heroes is my friend, Sinbad. Let's go. Beverly Hills Cop, Beverly Hills Ninja, Beverly Hills Cop. Yeah, I'd have to say Beverly Hills Cop because that was the movie I came out of. I was transfixed. I was like, yeah, I'm going to be a comedian. I'm doing that. Oh my God, how could I forget Harvey Wolf Bowfinger? The funniest scene in any movie is the Bowfinger freeway scene. That is physically. Those of you who are in here, do me a favor. You can go and come back if you want for this. Please, if you would like, go and come back. YouTube Bowfinger, or bring up a tab, if you will. And when you get through fucking with me, watch this. Bowfinger freeway scene. It is the funniest fucking thing I have ever seen in my life. I don't care how you could chop my foot off and play that. Yvette, who's... Oh, when do you, Tariq, Zoe, Young Pharaoh, and Yvette Carnell sleep? Oh, that Yvette. I don't sleep much. Bowfinger, I loved. Yeah, but my favorite entire movie, Distinguished Gentleman. Yes. Piff House. Hey, Piff House, I didn't see you in there. Where my shit at? Oh, bruh. Carlton. Sinbad is a samurai. You get a chance, go back and watch. It's probably on. Yeah, it's probably on YouTube. HBO, Son of a Preacher Man. I like to say that I learned how to do stand-up on my own. Sinbad taught me how to do shows. He took me on the road with him for 4 years. And that was my college. God damn it. I just said it out of my face. The 4 years I spent. Yeah, let me get this close. The 4 years that I spent on the road with Sinbad were comedy college and show business college. Yes, I learned the most about show business, about money, about how to do this game. Those 4 years that I was on the road with him. Sinbad, you can't write for Sinbad. You can only write with him. You can't. He and I used to have the same manager. There are clips when you get a chance. Go to YouTube and YouTube Vibe. Sinbad, when he was a host. That was a show I used to write on. I know. Chill Lion. I love fucking with this thing. It's the Mevo. It's cold. It's cold. There's little shit you can do. Watch this shit right here. I'm just gonna fuck around with it. Back out to my board, and then a sweep over to this screen on my right and your left. And then back to me. Kabam. It's some cool shit. I strongly suggest if you're going to webcast, spend the money. Get a good Ethernet connection. Don't play around. No hotspot bullshit. Go straight through the Ethernet. And get your Mevo and do this shit right. Oh yeah, Sinbad. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sinbad is this good. First off, and there's so many roads to comedy. You can't talk about one or the other or how it's written. It's cats that kill that write down shit, and cats that kill that don't. Sinbad is on some Jay-Z shit. I've known Sinbad personally since 1995. So that makes that 23 years. 23 years. I've seen Sinbad write down stuff he need from the store, computer parts he want, places he trying to go. Since 1995, 2005, 2015, that's 20. That's 23 years. In 23 years, I have never seen Sinbad write down a joke. Ever. Writes down nothing. Walks out on stage and flies. And flies around the fucking room for an hour and a half or two. Literally. Okay. Case in point. He was getting ready for HBO Sinbad, Son of a Preacher Man. Son of a Preacher Man. Look that up when you get a chance. It was me, him, our manager Mark, and shout out to Chuck White, who did security. We out on the road, and Sinbad basically is doing 2 hours worth of material in different 90-minute sets, meaning he'll do an hour chunk of one piece of it and then 30 minutes of the other hour, and he would alternate the 30 minutes of the other hour. So he would do an hour and a half each night. Killing. I mean, all this shit. Bam, 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 bam. Then he'll sometime go over and just fuck with the audience for 10 or 15 minutes and come up with new shit there. So I'm opening for him. We get to the night, HBO is gonna shoot Son of a Preacher Man. We're there in Denver. I do my little funky ass 20 minutes. It's funny. Everybody like me. And like as usual, I run around the curtain to watch this shit. This is like my big brother in comedy. Yeah, Sinbad legitimized me as a comic to me. And I come up out of his class. HBO, they shooting him. He comes out. Crowd goes bananas. They finally sit down. He rips into his material. About 10 minutes in, he looks down and sees this woman in a cast and asks what happened to her leg. Now, let me explain something to you. HBO is expecting to see 2 hours of material that they get to pick from. That's the deal. The cameras are rolling. The video is shooting. This is not digital. It's digital to video. We ain't on the little cards yet. This is 1996, 7? Sinbad does 10 minutes that nobody has ever heard of. Not me, not Mark, not Chuck. None of us had ever heard. And destroys on this woman's leg and how she fucked it up skin. He on the spot, bruh. On the fucking spot. That's how much he trusts himself. I was bruh. I've never seen anything like that. But, not that kind of courage. That kind of, I don't care what your cards are. I got 5 aces. You got 3 aces. I got 5 more. That kind of confidence. That's the one thing I learned from him. Whatever you think is funny is. If it's not working, it's you. He really believes that. And it's uncanny. Jokes get in his way. As odd as that sounds, jokes get in Sinbad's way. It's almost like he can take the spirit out of the joke and walk around in the spirit of the yes. Welcome to Giraffe Ballz, ladies and gentlemen. You don't say this kind of shit unless you hot. Imagine Sinbad. The rest of us have the ability to command a joke. Let's say the joke is a living, moving thing, and it comes out on stage, does its thing, and goes away. And then the next one comes out on stage and does its thing and goes away. And so on till the end of your show. But they're living beings. The best of us can make those jokes dance around and do what we tell them to do, and you have a good time. That's not what Sinbad does. Sinbad does some mystical shit where he pulls the soul out of the joke and shows it to you in this fucking smoke, and pulls the soul out of each joke and puts it back, pulls them out, puts it back all night. So much so that you never see the bodies. All you see is the souls. That's the best way to describe what Sinbad does. And nobody does it like that. Some people don't recognize, oh, he ain't funny, that nigga corny. And that's because you don't vibrate on high enough a level. You have to vibrate on a different level. That's why kids get him. Because Sinbad, dude, I'm telling you, he on some other shit. In my comedy Mount Rushmore. My comedy Mount Rushmore is shit. As of now, I'm destroying the concept of Mount Rushmore and what 4 black men I would replace with white men. Later for that. If I had a beautiful statue carved out, who would be the comedians that inspire me most? First, Bill Cosby. As a kid, my mother had his albums. Then my auntie had some Richard Pryor albums I snuck and listened to. Then Red Fox. Then, believe it or not, George Jefferson. From there, Eddie. Definitely Eddie. Nope. George Carlin, Eddie. Then Arsenio. Then George Lopez. Big influence on me. Hero of mine. Another friend of mine that's a hero. It's a little easier to be around Sinbad because I've known him so long. I'm sometimes uncomfortable around George Lopez, because he is one of my heroes. No, Sherman Hemsley did not do stand-up, but as a comedic actor, he greatly influenced my stand-up. Yes, Carlin influenced my cerebral side. Yes, his name was Sherman Hemsley. And George Jefferson was a spinoff of this show called All in the Family, which you should watch, especially now. It's about this racist old dude played by Carol O'Connor, dude named Archie Bunker. Let me see. Reason. Come on, yeah, there you go. I have no idea what just. I don't even know how I would. I'm attracted to the girl you used to be. That's the name of this one. I don't even remember. Yeah, I'm gonna let that ride. Dig that. Now, yeah. Somebody get that right there to Snoop. Yeah, I might mix that. Yeah. Reg, what up? Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit this. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna mix this. I'm gonna start coming up on stage to this. Maybe. Herb. What's going on, brother? Y'all know the rules. We talking about old movies, music, always music. Who my stand-up influences were. How much Harvey Wolf like seeing the weed hit me. You still got to give me some time code for that, Harvey, later. Like when you could see it, kind of. Always, sativa, man. Always, whichever one's the head high. Let's see. Sativa versus indica. Oh yeah, sativa. Sativa is my girl. Sativa, man. I was writing a movie about these two assassin twins named Indica and Sativa. Yeah, that's kind of how I'm up, man. Well, no. When okay, I tell you why I smoke. Hey, let's see. Do I want an organ? Yeah, I'm finna put some. I'm gonna put some PP on this. Let me see. Horns. Loop slicks. Yes. Hopefully I don't bore the shit out of y'all. But yeah, organs. There we go. I think I want to put a. Let's try that. Okay. Now, am I not connected? Okay. Let's take a look at the mixer. And the rotary organ is not playing. Okay. Well, that's not very nice. Is Tinkelinkin right there? Shouldn't it go? Oh, dumbass, it's missing. Okay. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to make you endure. It's not going to take very long. I just have to go over into Find because I got this computer before I got Reason. So this Reason 10 doesn't know where to find some of my sounds. So I have to search manually or endure its ungodly Reason organs corgans. Okay, so I'll go to Reason organs. See, my next step is to be able to allow you guys to watch this part, so you can kind of see. There we go. That ain't even the fucking organ I want. Boy, I hate that. Now, and just for that, you're gone. I'm gonna get rid of that. Delete. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna go over here into my VSTs and open up a contact. That's what I'm gonna do. Please let me know if this is boring the shit out of you. Or, oh, hey, 40 TV. Oh, Melanoid. Oh, a whole bunch of people that popped in here. Hey, y'all, the count caught me. You know what? Melanoid Power. Oops. Where my lighter at? Yeah, let me smoke some. I'm gonna stay a little longer. Running low on ammunition. I gotta re-up for tomorrow night. I will be doing Giraffe Ballz tomorrow night. For sure. Hey, Brian Lane. Hey, her. Oh, I said her. 40 TV. Hey, this sounds West Coast Jeep funkish. Who are my favorite? Oh, easy. Favorite hip hop producers. Number one, DJ Quick, no question. Two, ooh, who would be behind Quick? Two, Dre, but because he don't produce everything, some shit he just put his name on. Scott Storch. Jay Dilla. Cat named Rush, Rashad Coles. But Quick, easy. Easy, Quick. Very big influence. My biggest influences: Quick, Quincy Jones, Barry White, Marvin Yancey, and I'd say Rockwalla. Love Manny Fresh. Much respect to Manny Fresh, absolutely. A lot of cats like that, yeah. Let me see. What is this again? I want to put a nasty organ on this. And eventually, y'all see this right here? I'm gonna get this talk box working. And it's gonna be, oh my God, stop the music. Battle Cat. Herb, please. Thank you very much. Y'all must accept my humble apology. Number one, quick. Number two, Battle Cat. Fight for third, Dre and Scott Storch. Then Rockwilder. Then, no, J Dilla, Rockwilder. Or did I say J Dilla already? I should have. Marley. Trackmasters. The Underdogs. Teddy Riley. That sounds like some. I hope that's a. I hope that dope list. I heard Primo is going to use Madlib's catalog for the upcoming Prime album. I like that play on the letters, and I hope that starts a trend. I sincerely do. That's a cool idea. That's a cool idea. Just use somebody's catalog and just come back and do like a whole joint of yours, but you use it. Yeah, I like that. And let me find these goddamn organs. Instruments. There we go. I just need the 8-out contact. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, I gotta do that for myself. Yeah. That was an accident. No, okay. There. That's what I was trying to do. Just kind of hard to run a mixing board this high. Content, factory library. For some reason, my computer does not like Contact and Reason. I play Contact all day in Logic. Reason starts gumming up, crashing. Yeah. For me, for my setup, Reason's kind of poop, but in that respect, especially saying that they, let me see if I can do it that way, as long as nothing's playing. No. Just being a shameless hussy about this. So, there's no need to have that then. Snatch that out. Ay, ay, ay. I'll put a pin in it. I'll work on it later. Are there any questions, ladies and gentlemen of the jury? Come on. Maybe one more. Nope, not gonna do it if I can't. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. What was, oh yeah. My guy asked me about this one.
Let's get started.
Blind rolled up. Blind rolled up.
Let's finish this again. Kombucha. Drink this shit. It's fantastic for you.
Blind rolled up.
People, if you don't have any more questions, you're going to get open my places in LA for Long Beach. Thank you, Red.
Blind rolled up.
Okay. This is in honor of my man Battle Cat.
Blunt rolled up.
As a matter of fact, no. I got to start compiling music for this show. This is officially
Blunt rolled up.
it was named Sea Walking. It was named this track. Because I was thinking about, a few of my homies that, walk that life.
Blunt rolled up.
And I never judge them. Ever. At best, gang members are tribal leaders. At worst, they are lost, angry, hurt, confused tribesmen. They have lost their way. I say that to the brothers behind bars. You're not going to see
Rolled up.
out here. Or we don't think. You never know. I say this to them. I say this to the brothers still out there doing it. I say this
Blunt rolled up.
to the cats that have stopped. I love all y'all. All y'all. I love you all. Mexican gangs. I love you all.
Rolled up.
There is no way that I'm gonna look a man of color in the face and say, I hate you because of where you live or what color you got on. Ever.
Blunt rolled up.
I love all y'all, man. We gotta knock that shit off. This shooting each other shit? Chicago. That's my hometown. Hey, brothers out there. Please, to the brothers around the way, around 60th and Damon, to the brothers around 43rd and Cottage Grove,
Blunt rolled up.
to the brothers around 71st and Paxton, 80th and Euclid, 79th and Stony, Pulaski and Flournoy,
Rolled up.
Maywood, 19th and Oak, Proviso East, Proviso West,
Blunt rolled up.
I say to you purely because I was there. Those spots that I yelled at. Lindblom Park,
Rolled up.
Earl Elementary School, O'Keefe Elementary School. I got Dan Ryan, 63rd and Dan Ryan. Those are places where I done been robbed at gunpoint.
Blunt rolled up.
I done had bullets miss me. I done had my nose broke. I learned how to 63rd and Paulina. These places that molded me into the man that I am.
Blind rolled
So when
up.
I tell you that from my heart I love you, and I'm sorry for my part. I'm 53. I owe y'all an apology. Dear generation that came after me, I'm sorry. I blew it. I wasn't protesting shit. I knew some shit was fucked up, but I looked at them as hurdles for me to get over, not barriers to push out your way. I was in the club. I was becoming a comedian. I was married. I was having kids, fucking up marriages and getting divorced. My mind wasn't on y'all. Not until I could fill up with some wisdom. I've always been smart. Yeah, you know. I mean, I'm smart enough to know how smart I'm not. You know what I'm saying? You know. I can figure some shit out. But, yeah. Taking the cell phone apart and making it send a signal to a satellite in order to make that satellite shoot a laser beam and kill an oncoming rocket or alien ship, and that's all we have is a cell phone to save us. A cell phone that some kids snuck onto the board. Oh shit, here comes a movie. In order to kill this thing, and you kill it with a cell phone. I'm not that guy, but I come up with a movie like that. It's not that guy. I have no fucking idea why I brought that up. Oh, I do remember this. I was pouring my heart out to the young people in Chicago right now. To all the GDs. I'll never remember of a gang. They wouldn't let me join. Literally, they would not let me join. Around the way, cats used to call me school books. They'd make me go in the house. School books is finna go down. You get your ass. You don't even need to be out here. Schoolhouse and hamburger. So I know the GDs. I know some to this day. I know some vice lords to this day. I know some four corner hustlers to this day. I even know some Blackstone Rangers. So I know some P-Stone. Some of my family members were high up henchmen for these people. What I say to all of you is that you are not each other's enemy. And there is an enemy pointed right at you. Please be careful. Please. Somebody got to stop being that man. Stop being, just stop. Put a cap on your anger for a minute. Yeah, them dudes killed your brother. But why? Why? And then why did you? And then why did they? And then why did you? And then why did they? Sure. The laces go back and forth. The laces go back and forth. But you know what happens? They're there to tie a shoe. But all y'all can focus on is the laces. Y'all can't focus on the fact that those laces tie together a boot. And that boot is about to stomp you. Please tell me you understand the metaphor. You have been laced together by your anger and hatred for one another. You got to You have a common enemy,
Blind rolled up.
and it is this system that put your heroes behind bars, put your daddy behind bars, gave your daddy the crack to sell, the crack to smoke. Ain't no poppy fields in the hell, ain't no coca leaves in the hood.
Blind rolled up.
Where was the sympathy for your parents? Where was the sympathy? Locked them up. Crackheads and all. Dealers, you got people behind bars because they didn't have jobs. And they fell into this
Rolled
trap.
up.
I fear sometimes. What? No. And you can never say never,
Rolled
but I
up.
just never saw myself in the dope game. My stipulations were too high. I could only sell to white people. You know, and then I gotta do a lot of incognito shit to do that. And I got to dodge my own people, and
Blind
it was
rolled
just,
up.
I had the head for it, maybe, not the spirit. And that's not to judge, because I understand. Most of what black people do in this country that we don't like is driven by lack and trying to appear detached from lack.
Blind rolled up.
Brother walks in a store owned by a white man. He don't even look at the new shit. Good thing, because I don't either. If he's smart. Ooh, man, I'm gonna wait
Blind rolled up.
till it's on clearance. And then I'll come back. Or dude number two. Oh yeah, I'm rolling this white man store, Macy's, Nordstrom,
Rolled up.
Barney's. Oh, I need to cop that right there. How much? 700, 1200, 400, 600. Let me get it. Same two dudes walk into a situation owned by a black man.
Blind rolled up.
Oh, bro, I'm gonna need to get the hook up on that. I'm a. Because the profit margin is so narrow, the brother's shit is higher priced.
Blind rolled up.
Lack. And nobody wants to jump the lack gap. The merchant doesn't want or cannot stay in business with the lack gap.
Rolled up.
That the average consumer needs to buy. Meaning, he ain't making enough money to put it where you can afford it, and he stay in business. So you go buy it somewhere else. We gotta stop that. We gotta stop that. And I'm talking about being able to drop back
Blind
and
rolled
spend
up.
with our own and pay a little more. Pay a little more from a store that belongs to somebody black for the same shit, because they need that paper.
Blind rolled up.
We have to keep our money in our neighborhoods longer, for as long as money is real. see it as an investment into your community. You're like, oh, absolutely, Reggie. Reggie, you don't understand. Jews got this shit down. They ain't playing. Yo, James Hayden, what's up? Check out Fonte, man. I must say I'm not up on him. Oh, damn, what's going on? What's going on, bro? Oh, yeah. I ran this one a while, man. I'm going to start cutting out nuggets of the show to put in snippets so you can go back and watch highlights of the show, because we've had some cool exchanges in here. Yeah, I'm gonna check him out, Brian. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm better now. I needed this released. I needed to speak to y'all for a while. Because this was a hell of a day. So, yeah, I went on a little long and got high off this ball. Had me some kombucha, strawberry and watermelon tea. Yeah, I'm good. Better now. No. Well, son's at my house this weekend. He says, Dad, I'm gonna let him help me make guacamole. And he says, Dad, I want to make this guacamole so I can put some ham in it. Now, I don't know if y'all know how 1,000 miles away from me a piece of ham is. But that's some shit he's doing at his mom's house. So tomorrow, we're going to watch videos on how pork gives you brain worms. And what happens to people who get brain worms with pork. Well, it's a mandatory viewing for all. Especially as we start to ride into the holiday season. See the ham. And let these kids make their own decisions. Oh yeah. I had to get it out. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. Jamal, I'm glad you heard, man. Please do me a favor. Those of you who can edit, please cut that piece, send that piece, post that piece. Please. Them brothers need to hear me. What's up, Jamal? I hope you heard. Did you hear it? Did you hear it in real time? Did you catch it? Oh yeah, Kedzie and Polk. I know right where you at, man. I know right where you. It's rough going. People used to think that's crazy. It done switched. I know the west side is rough, but from what I'm understanding, the south side is on fire. And it kills me, man. It hurts my heart so bad. I love them brothers. The brothers in the caskets, the brothers that shot them. I love them all. I do. Leaf Dog, what's going on? I'm gonna say this as a definite Giraffe Ballz joint. This one now, I got to. Back out here. This is a main event. So we're going to put this in its own folder of Giraffe Ballz music. Yes. I gotta start getting a little more serious about this show. The dollar collapse is real. I saw the second Zeitgeist documentary. Capitalism is holding back everything. Oh, yeah. Oh, why are you son of a bitch? Why would you even say some shit like that, Carlton? You are a fucking asshole, and I'll tell you why. Because I was about to go to bed. But now that you brought that shit up, I'm going to see if I can find something by... See, the shit... I don't know if you guys can read that. But the names that I have for shit. Funky Gladiator, Grimy Heifer, Gritty Grimy, Happy Blue Year, Half a Second to Change. What is that? Let's try that. If I don't like that, I got another one. No, I think I know. Oh yeah, this one's no. It's not what I thought it was. But yes, I must talk about that. But I gotta find the right shit. Yeah. Oh, why are you gonna do this to me? Okay, fine. You do that. Then no, you're not gonna. Okay, well, fuck you then. pisses me off when certain songs will not cooperate. They make you every time search, even though I lock the sounds in the song. What is this? I don't even know what this is. Thanks, man. Tell your daddy, tell your mama now. Big daddy got some beef for sale. Come get 'em while they hot. Oh, where's it? Oh, there it is. Okay. I ain't gonna sell this one. This one's for my album. Man, it is a motherfucker trying to get around me here while I'm high. Okay. Let's go. There we go. There we go. Now, do you think I give a shit who buys that shit right there? I don't. Okay, I'm gonna lay that down and then I'm gonna get back to this and I'm gonna work on that later. Okay, that's wrong. reverb on him. Okay, now, let's get back to the topic. I think it's okay with that. Just a minute. That's it. Now, again, I need some keys under it. That's another time. I'm not going to put you people through the pain of watching me hammer these keys into submission. Yeah. Let's talk about the collapse of the dollar real quick. In my opinion. Oh, what up, Frank White? Yo, what's going on, man? Oh, shit. Thoughts of the dollar collapsing, Brian, shouldn't terrify you, but they should certainly put you on alert. How much dirt do you and your family sit on that you are willing to protect? How close do you live to one another? Get to know the black people around you, all of them. Start getting to know them all, face to face, hand to hand. It's coming, y'all. I believe it with my soul. You're gonna need each other. Sure. Capitalism is holding back everything. Sure. What you're going to have to learn to do is learn how to live without. If you had to get up and in 10 minutes leave your house, would you be ready? What would you be driving? What weapons would you have? What abilities would you have? What technology would you have? What technology could you make use of? What technology could you leave behind? That's what you got to think about. Can you grow food? Can you live off the land? And who can? In a tribe, other than your very spirit, your very meat, your very presence, your very life as a being, what else can you contribute? Not sing and dance, not tell stories. What do you know about history? Self-defense, military strategy, geology, geography, astrology, numerology, African history, American history, Greek history. Because that's what they're going to come at you with. The Trojan horse is here. I'm speaking to you on it. The ability to monitor us all came to us with the little trinkets and gadgets we bought. That was a phase of this game. How well can you live without this? They shut the internet off, what would you do? How much do you know without picking up another book? How many of your children can write in cursive? How many of your family members have passwords with one another? Call the response if you don't see one another. A sound that if one makes and the other one doesn't make back, then person number one knows to get ready to kill that, whatever sound that is. How many of you have that? And with how many members of your family? That's where it's coming to. That's what you need to be able to do. How many things that are not considered weapons can you kill a human being with? If pushed in a room full of shit. When you walk in a restaurant, that's the easiest. When you walk in a library, when you walk in an ice cream shop, a Jiffy Lube, if it went down in here and I needed a weapon, what could I use immediately? And what would I do immediately? How many ways are there out of here? When you're in crowds, detach yourself. Be there and scan the room. Who talking to who? Who else is scanning the room? Make note. Do not lock eyes of who else is scanning the room. Look for out of the ordinary shit. Be on your feet, head on a swivel. That's what you can do. Don't let it scare you. Let it ready you. That's what you do. believe it. A lot of this grand political posturing with voting, that soap opera, is to bring about a reason for us to be attacked. I believe that. I'm saying it. Any of this. It just makes sense. Look at it. Start looking at shit. You don't need no websites to go to. You go looking on the dark web. No. Put the pieces together that they're giving you. Look deeper. Ask yourself, why do you know? Why do I know that? Why are we buddying up with Russia? Ask yourself some of this shit. That's how you get yourself together. Start getting ready, Carlton. There you go, Frank. Me either, never. That's right. You gotta be that way, bruh. Absolutely. Stock water. Rotate your stock. Keep your provisions high. Every now and then, go buy $40 worth of dry beans. Go buy, especially if you live in a house, 5-10 bags of charcoal. I had a great idea for a movie just now. I can't spit that out. Yes, Sonny. Yes, he was. I put that up. Depends, Carlton. How long do they have to last? Do you know? What would you be willing to do to defend them? How many people got to eat them? Who knows how to cook them? Who can purify the water needed to boil them? Got to answer all that. It's a lot of deep shit. Well, my good people, it has come that time. Look at it, the EQ pops up. Jesus Christ, no. we sit back and wait. But we certainly are in no offensive position because of how much time and resources we have squandered since the 60s. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's on the people before me and me that have left y'all fucked. Not getting ready. No, you don't. Sit back and wait. Your offense is defense. You gotta watch that, man. That sounds booby-trappish to me. I know that's exactly what I would do, sell a bunker to people who I intended to get, who were on the next level of intelligence. Set it up and have it either heat monitored or small camera monitored, and have it gassed. Catch the biggest rats that way. Yeah. I don't know, Frank. I wouldn't fuck with them. Yeah, Reggie. I'm about to turn it in. I'd love to stay and talk some more, but it's 3:11. Shit. I gotta sleep sometime. And that's sometimes now. So, beautiful people, please share this. Share the pieces. Cut it up. I'm gonna be cutting it up. It's gotta go out. People gotta hear this shit. Black people, I love you. To everyone else, I love you if you really, really love us. And if you do, show your love.